Welcome to the Tune Project. Today we're talking about something that a lot of adult beginners secretly struggle with: perfectionism. And I get it. As someone who's lived a life likely filled with many accomplishments, you're used to being able to learn new things quickly. But the violin is a different type of skill, one that requires patience and grace with yourself. So if you often find yourself tense, frustrated, and afraid of making mistakes, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Lauren, a professional violinist and fiddle player currently living in Nashville, Tennessee, and I help thousands of people achieve their violin and fiddle goals. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We'd love to have you here. Now, let's dive into these tips. Tip number 1, set an intention. I want to start with a simple habit that can totally change the tone of your practice sessions. First, take a slow breath in, then a long exhale out. Allow your shoulders to drop, then set an intention for your practice session. This simple act before you even pick up your violin helps to give your brain direction and interrupts the perfectionism loop. Tip number 2, remove the pressure. I'll let you in on a little secret. Most violin methods were designed to create high-level performers. I'm talking about kids training for orchestras, competitions, and auditions. But that's not why most adults are learning the violin. You're here for enjoyment, growth, creativity, and maybe a little self-care after a long workday. When you remember that, the pressure starts to melt away. You don't need to play like a professional to deserve this hobby. Tip number 3, get curious. Perfectionism often shows up as thinking every note has to sound right immediately, but the violin is a layered and complex instrument. Every squeak, every scratch, and every off-pitch note is data. It's feedback, not failure. Instead of judging yourself for perceived mistakes, get curious. What happened? Where was my bow? What was my left hand doing? Curiosity turns frustration into progress. Tip number 4, break it down. Break things down smaller than you think you need to. Perfectionists tend to power through pieces even when they don't fully understand what's happening. Instead, play one measure at a time and celebrate small wins. Did you nail that string crossing, master the double stop, make it through a difficult passage without stopping? Give yourself credit. Progress becomes much more obvious when you zoom in. Well, I hope you found those tips helpful, and this was just part 1. So stay tuned for part 2, where we'll be diving deeper into this topic, and I'll be sharing more tips for not allowing your perfectionist mindset to sabotage your learning. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Happy practicing.